You're amazing. Absolutely exquisite. Take off your top.
What do you give me if I take it off?
Whatever you want, darling.
Help me, lover.
How did I get to be so lucky?
No. How did I get so lucky?
Dad? Oops. Sorry. We have to go to Mom's tonight, remember?
Damn, that's tonight? I'll be right out.
Will she ever leave us alone?
Only after she's dead. Now listen. Don't you move a muscle. Because I'm gonna be right back with the second half. I hope this doesn't take all night.
Well, it won't if you stay off the subject of Anna.
Hey, your mother's gonna have to get even with that.
Yeah, right. Could you if she had some young stud for a husband? Dad, look out! Are you Detective Rollins?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they told me I'd find you here. I'm Justin Wharton.
Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, do we have an appointment?
No, I just came in to report a homicide. They sent me to you.
Oh, okay. Where did this homicide take place?
It hasn't yet, but it's going to. To my father, I'm positive.
Of who's going to kill your dad?
His wife, his second wife, Anna.
Your stepmother.
Right.
Why do you think she wants to kill him?
Well, for his money. My father's Philip Wharton.
The real estate developer.
Yeah. Anyway, he's been going through this whole midlife crisis thing. So that's why he married Anna, only he doesn't know that she's gonna kill him.
Why don't you have a seat? Okay, do you have any evidence that she's going to kill him?
Well, last night my father was almost run over by a pickup truck. Missed him by an inch.
Did you get a license number? You know what kind of truck it was? Were there any other witnesses there?
No.
Okay, look, I'm really sorry, but we just don't have the resources to go and investigate every situation where a person has a feeling that a crime might take place.
But I know it's gonna happen. It's not just a feeling I get. I know it like I'm sitting here.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to hire a private investigator. You know, get some more evidence, some direct evidence. And I'll be the first one to help you, I promise. But until then...
Until then, I'm out of luck. But I'm telling you, she's gonna kill him.
So what was that all about?
Nothing, I hope.
All right. Why don't we get a cup of coffee and talk about nothing?
Sold. I don't know. There's something about this guy that's still gnawing at me.
I think he's a little young for you, Holly.
No, I'm serious, Michael. You know, he's not just a flaky crime junkie looking for attention. He's really serious.
And young, which can be impressionable.
All right, wait a minute. You know, what if he's right? Okay? What if his stepmother really is trying to kill his father?
Yeah, but there's no evidence of that.
Isn't our job supposed to be to serve and protect? I mean, doesn't this go under the heading of protect?
In the broadest sense of the word.
Okay. Okay, then fine. I will look into it in the broadest sense of the word.
If you feel that strongly about it, maybe you should.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Why did you bring a suitcase to work?
In a word, roaches.
Finally drove you out, huh?
Hey, they may have won the initial battle, but I am bringing in the heavy artillery. An exterminator.
Ah.
You know, and with this AMA convention in town, there isn't a room to be had.
So stay at my place.
Holly, we hardly know each other. Maybe we should go to the movies, have a dinner or two, a little dancing.
It would take a lot more than that, Detective.
How about a trip to Paris?
Only if it's on the Concorde and in the hotel of my choice.
Oh, so a youth hostel wouldn't work?
No. No, too many roaches. Look, I'm house sitting for a friend. My place is empty. Why don't you take it?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
What are you two so happy about? What, crime suddenly evaporated?
Moving to Holly's place, Cap.
That's not funny, Price.
It's true, Cap.
Well, if it is, let me be the first to direct you both to the personnel office, where you can turn in your shields and be on your merry little way.
No, it's not like that. Temporarily.
Yeah, it's only because of Michael's roaches.
Roaches? Roaches.
Oh!
Much better.
Was I? I'm not really very good with guns.
No, really, you're getting much closer. We came within 20 feet.
It's my teacher.
Philip, it's me. Don't shoot.
Middle-aged neurotic, 12 o'clock high.
Patience, my dear.
Oh, I see you're still carrying a big stick, Philip. Still going off early, not to mention the wrong places.
Nice to see you too, Dinah.
Bambi, how are you?
I think I'll go inside, Philip.
No. So just take a second. Have those final trust papers for me to sign?
This is your last chance to reconsider disinheriting the kids, Philip.
They'll get plenty of money.
No, she'll get plenty of money. The kids will get a trickle.
Philip, if you want to leave them all the money, it's fine with me. I could care less.
Ha! That's right. Philip's money had absolutely nothing to do with your marrying him.
I had a good job and plenty of my own money before we got married.
If being a model on a tool set calendar qualifies as a job, dear.
That's enough. Now, where do you want me to sign?
Just a minute. Right here.
You'll send a notarized copy to Andrew?
Don't I always? Well, good for you. Your children just lost a fortune. Let me see if I still remember this drill. Pull! I taught the teacher.
Hi, I'm Holly Rollins, Palm Beach Police.
What's this about?
I'm looking for Philip Wharton.
Yeah, he's my dad.
Great, can I talk to him?
Sure, come on in.
Thanks.
He's out by the pools.
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, I just wanted to talk to him about a near-miss hit and run.
My brother mentioned it, but I didn't realize a police report was filed.
Could I just see your dad, please?
Justin said, what?
He said that your wife is trying to kill you.
That's ridiculous, Detective. I love my wife. My wife loves me.
Well, he said that you were almost run down by a truck last night.
Justin has always been dramatic, Detective. It's probably some drunk that didn't even see us. probably suggest that my wife is trying to kill me. Look, if anything, this may be a matter for a family therapist. I'm not a police officer.
Well, I'm just following up.
I appreciate your concern, I really do. Detective, no one's gonna kill me. I promise you, I'm gonna live a long, long time.
Michael, what are you doing on the couch?
I was sleeping. Remember you said I could stay here.
Oh, I know, but you can sleep in the bed. That's why I have one.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm kind of a couch guy. What are you doing back so early?
Oh, my friend's kids got the chicken pox, so they came home. And so did I.
Oh, so I'm out of a place.
No. Oh, no, don't be ridiculous. I mean, we could stay here together. Look at you, you don't even fit on that thing. What, were you afraid to sleep in my bed?
No, not at all.
Allergic to clean sheets?
I just, I don't know you. That's all. I mean, I know you, right? I just don't know you like,
I have heard of old-fashioned, but this is from the Victorian age.
Fine. All right, you want me to sleep in your bed? I'll sleep in your bed.
Okay, this is what I don't understand about men. You're too embarrassed to sleep in a woman's bed. However, you have no problem walking around in your underwear.
No. These are two completely different things, and this isn't really underwear. They're boxers.
Which is a type of underwear.
You're embarrassed because I'm standing here wearing only boxers.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I am a little bit. I mean, it's normal for me to feel that way, don't you think? I mean,
Maybe. But, it's the same thing that I feel weird about sleeping in your bed.
hello? No, when?
Interframe 33 is code 6.
Where is she? Oh. I told you this would happen!
Now, look, she did more than most cops would have done. All right, but we're not magicians, man. We can't just, wave a wand, make everything nice and safe.
Right, so instead you act like an ostrich and stick your head in the sand.
Oh, come on, Justin. Look, I know how terribly you feel about this thing, but if we're gonna find out what happened to your dad, we're gonna need your help. And we're not gonna get that unless you calm down.
I'm calm. I'm totally relaxed. See? Now what do we do?
Now let's go over this thing from the beginning. What time did you find your father?
I told you. Just after 10:30.
Where were you before that?
What, now I'm a suspect?
Hey, look, everybody is a suspect until we rule them out.
This is nuts.
Just answer the question.
All right. I was having dinner with my sister at a restaurant called Jack's. If you want to check it out, I can give you directions.
That's okay. Do you know where your sister is now?
Yeah, she went to the monkey bar. She likes to go dancing there. That's all I know.
I'll be back in just a minute. Is there someone that we could call for you? So, what'd you get from the primary unit?
Well, the neighbor saw a blonde woman leaving in a black Porsche. About 5 minutes after what he heard sounded like a shotgun blast.
And the wife drives a black Porsche?
Is there any other color? I'll get a unit to cruise the monkey bar, see if we can't shake the sister loose. Here. I want you to look in here. They smell like they've recently been fired.
Could have been any one of these guns.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna get these bagged and printed. This one could be missing.
Or maybe there were only 4 guns to begin with.
Hey, Don't even start thinking like that, okay? Now, you did everything by the book. You couldn't have prevented what happened in there.
I know.
Good. So let's just stay focused on what went down.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hey, I didn't do nothing. Come on. Let's get on it.
What's going on?
It's your father. I'm really sorry to have to tell you this. He's dead.
Oh no. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Do you want to sit down?
Was he murdered?
Yeah. He was shot.
By Anna, his gold-digging wife. What's the pretty little thing got to say for herself?
Well, where were you tonight?
Dancing. And drinking. And then drinking some more. At the monkey bar. Thanks for helping us out, Detective. We really appreciate it.
What? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go sleep on the couch. Oh, I'm wiped out.
Why? I mean, you can't fit on the couch. We determined that.
No, I want to sleep like a baby.
Come on. I mean, we can sleep here. It's no big deal. Are you afraid of girls?
I am not afraid of girls.
Victorian.
Move over. All right, you're on my side.
See? It's no big deal. Chicken.
It's weird, okay? Can I just go sleep on the couch?
No, I was kidding. Just lie down. We'll be asleep in 2 seconds. Good night, partner.
Night.
Work.
Has to be.
Hello? Yeah, she's there now? Okay. We'll be right there. We'll get some sleep on the way in. Are you sure you don't want a lawyer present, Mrs. Wharton?
No, I have nothing to hide. That's why I came the second I heard. I want to help in any way I can.
All right, then, tell me where you were last night.
I was home with Philip. It was just the two of us. Talking and laughing about nothing. I can't believe he's gone.
You want a glass of water?
I'll be okay.
Talking and laughing.
And drinking cognac. And that's all I remember. The next thing you know, I woke up at the beach in my car.
And you have no recollection of driving there?
None.
How much cognac did you drink?
Not that much. 2, 3 drinks at most.
Has alcohol ever affected you this way before?
Never. I loved my husband with all my heart. Killing him is the last thing I'd do.
That's really interesting because both Justin and Rebecca told me that you were going to kill your husband.
What? That is crazy. I loved my husband. Why would I do such a thing?
Well, didn't your husband rewrite the will after you were married?
Yes, but because he insisted on it. I told him it wasn't necessary, but he thought it was better for the kids.
So that makes you the primary beneficiary. You see how that looks?
Of course I do. But I didn't kill my husband. He meant everything to me.
How many shotguns were in that gun case?
5.
One was missing.
I only used them with my husband when we shot Skeet. Someone is setting me up for Philip's murder. You gotta see that.
Who was setting you up?
I don't know. Dinah, the kids, all of them. But I didn't do it. Believe me.
She is very believable.
She also has means, opportunity, and motive.
Like I said, she's very believable.
Yes, she is. But what about the blonde leaving the scene in the black Porsche?
There's more blondes in this town than in Hollywood. Besides, she could have been wearing a wig.
Hey. Fingerprint runs in on the shotguns.
What do we get?
I'm not keeping you guys up, am I?
No, Cap. I'm sorry. We're just not getting any sleep.
Oh. We are not? That means the both of you are not Uh-huh. Ah-ha-ha. Here it is. My detector's starting to go off. Oh, yeah, see? This little thing here that lets me know that there's something less than kosher going on around here. Ah.
Your detector is wrong, Cap.
Completely. What'd you pull on the guns?
2 sets of prints, 2 Whartons. Philip and Dinah. Now, Dinah just got up off a DUI charge from a few years back. Ballistic says the 2 shotguns were fired within the past 24 hours.
We better get on this right away.
Yeah, I think you better, Price. But do me a favor, will you? Here, drink a little coffee on the way, will you? Go ahead, go, go.
It's odd. A man I was married to for 18 years, father of my children, is dead. And I have to be honest, I don't feel badly about it. Not one bit.
Can I ask you why your fingerprints were found on a gun at the house?
So I'm a suspect. Well, it makes perfect sense. I am the ex-wife.
You do seem awful casual about being a suspect in a murder case.
It's because I can answer casually. My fingerprints were on the gun because I fired it recently at a skeet pigeon, not my ex-husband. Anna should be able to confirm that for you if she's being truthful. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you. Your son is convinced that Anna was the one who killed your ex-husband.
He had every reason to. All of Philip's money was going to her. It's good reason to kill someone.
Was there any animosity between Justin and Mr. Wharton?
Justin's a suspect now?
Just answer the question, please.
Well, Philip and Justin had an unusual relationship. My son was adopted, and in many ways, my ex-husband overcompensated for that.
How so?
Well, he went overboard with the attention and the affection, gave too much. Justin, in turn, was devoted to Philip.
And protective.
Essentially. And then Philip realized the error in his ways, and he tried to pull back. And in the end, it spun Justin all around.
Enough to imagine conspiracies?
Conspiracy of one, maybe. And apparently, he wasn't imagining things.
Aren't you gonna eat?
I'm not hungry.
But I made your favorite, turkey on white with a little bit of mustard. I even cut the crust off the bread.
I know. Thanks, Becky. I can't eat. She's gonna get away with it. Can you believe that?
Take it easy, Justin. You don't know that.
How could the cops just let her out without even charging her? I mean, first they don't do anything, then they let her go?
Come on. Why don't you lie down and rest?
Last thing I'm in the mood for is a rest.
What are you in the mood for?
Rebecca, I told you, I'm not into that anymore, all right?
Whatever you say. But do you remember the last time we were together? What you said?
Yeah, I told you,
Shh. I know what you just told me. But that's not what you really mean, is it?
Rebecca,
Is it, baby? Why don't you try putting your arm around me? See how natural that feels? Just like before. Remember this one?
The only fingerprints in the room are Anna's and the decedent's. There are no foreign fibers, no hairs, no sign that anyone else was in the room except the two of them.
All right, which all means zip. Prince gloves, hair, a hat, fibers, nylon clothing. Here. How do people get by on so little?
Could she have possibly wanted more?
How many shoes can you buy?
I don't know.
Hey, check this out. Mud.
Which you would get from digging in the garden, especially if you were burying something.
Like a shotgun.
I'll get a metal detector team out here right now.
They're mine. Definitely. But I only wear them in the house.
They led us straight to the gun.
That was intended. It proves my innocence, not my guilt. Someone put mud on my shoes to lead you to the gun.
Yeah, but the gun that we dug up, it's got your prints on them. Only yours.
Because I shot skeet with it. Somebody could have put on gloves, used it to kill Philip, and then buried it in the garden.
Well, then maybe they could have used another gun.
Exactly.
That's all supposition. Look, this is the very definition of what the county attorney's office calls an airtight case.
I was drugged?
Yeah, but you had motive. You had means, opportunity, and the gun is physical evidence.
Which was planted. You have to believe me.
So you don't remember anything after you drank the cognac?
Nothing.
No voices, no noises, no images.
I told you. I remember drinking, I got lightheaded, and then I passed out. I woke up at the beach in the morning.
You're not giving us anything to go on. It's all blind faith.
All I can tell you is it's the truth. I did not kill my husband. Please, believe me.
All right, now let's suppose for a moment that she's right. That means the cognac's got to be spiked to knock her out. How did they do that?
You put the drug in the bottle. That way, when you pour a drink, you get the drug.
Yeah, but there wasn't a bottle at the house. Why? Because a smart killer, after he laces it with something, takes it out so we can't find it.
And another thing, Michael, if the cognac were spiked, then Anna and Philip Wharton both would have traces of a sedative in their bloodstream.
Yeah, you're right. Now, when are we supposed to get that autopsy report back?
Supposedly tomorrow.
Call him and tell him that's not soon enough.
So, I just spoke to our esteemed county attorney. He's bringing charges on Anna Wharton, first-degree murder.
I don't think she did it, Cap.
Yeah, because?
It's too neat. A killer blows somebody away and then buries a gun at the scene of the crime? I mean, come on, that's got to be high on the list of dumb moves.
Criminals are notorious for making dumb moves, Detective. That's why the jails are so full, so come on. What else you got?
Just this. My detector.
Price? You don't even get to bring up the word detector till you pull at least 25 years on this job. You got that? You got one more day, then it's out of our hands. Go ahead.
Thanks, Cap.
Yeah. Go. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I recognize her. She was definitely in here Thursday night.
Really? How can you be so positive?
This is a Long Island iced tea, sex on the beach, let's get blasted kind of club. And this girl's kicking back Virgin Marys. I remember somebody like that.
Virgin Mary's non-alcoholic.
Yeah. It's a Bloody Mary that doesn't lie down with any vodka.
So did you notice when she left?
Wasn't that late, she didn't hang out very long. Seemed a little nervous, too.
How so?
Somebody orders 3 Virgin Marys in 20 minutes and twists her little cocktail napkin into 1,000 pieces. She goes down in my book as a nervous type.
You're sure she wasn't drunk?
Straight as an arrow.
Okay. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Hey, you guys want some free passes for tonight? We're having a wet t-shirt contest.
Very tempting, but I think we're gonna pass. Thanks.
Dinner is served.
Oh, Michael, this is great. What is it?
This is old Price family recipe. Midwestern madness. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, peas. And a... Ow! Very hot dinner roll.
Well, you need to move in permanently. But you can have the bed, if you want.
You should reconsider that offer because after this, it's 2 things on the menu. Delivery, takeout.
Yeah, living single is kind of a drag sometimes, isn't it?
Is that a proposal?
No, when a guy can make Nate love this good, he's halfway down the road to being the perfect husband in my book.
Really? I see. I thought it was the men that fall in love with the women because of their cooking.
You're an old-fashioned guy.
Victorian.
That bothered you, didn't it?
Eat your peas. Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
Can I say no?
Why don't you have a boyfriend?
Is that a proposal? I don't know. I guess I just haven't found the right guy yet.
Yeah. I bet it's kind of hard for a woman like you to find the right guy.
Why?
Well, because you're attractive, you're intelligent, you're opinionated, but you're nobody's fool. So bottom line is most guys are probably intimidated by you.
Is that bad?
No, that's great. We just have to find you an intelligent, self-assured, handsome guy that can stay in the ballgame.
That's probably an intelligent, handsome guy right now. Hello? Oh, yeah, Dr. Green, did you find anything? Uh-huh. Thanks. They found enough phenobarbital in Philip Wharton's system to knock out a horse.
Put some oil on my back.
Can't you do it?
You were so much more cooperative last night, little brother.
This is weird, Rebecca. We have to stop. We really have to stop.
Sure, sure. Come on. Put the oil on my back. Lower. A little lower.
No more.
Are we interrupting you two?
No, it's cool. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just felt like coming by, checking you guys out. You know, catch you some rays, catch you some bad guys. Just another day at the office.
That's nice. We're just trying to get on with our lives.
Good, good. Hey, are those Virgin Marys?
When's Anna going to trial?
She may never.
What? She killed my dad. She's got to go to trial.
We've got this feeling. You can call it a hunch. See that she didn't do it.
Why?
Well, because someone made sure that he was dead asleep before they killed him.
How?
He was drugged with phenobarbital.
My mom uses that when she can't sleep.
Well, something is definitely going on between those two.
Going on? How?
Sexually.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm a woman.
Oh, you are?
Yes. And she was about to sit up when we walked in, right? But her top was undone, which would have fallen off had she sat up. Now, a woman doesn't do that in front of a man unless she's been intimate with him.
You think they're having sex?
Did you see the scratch on her arm?
Oh, so they're not just getting it on, they're having rough sex. Gosh. Sometimes I feel like I'm so far away from home.
Think she left town?
If she did, she left in a hurry.
Did 2 newspapers make for exigent circumstances?
I don't know. You're the law student.
Mrs. Wharton?
Anybody home? Holly? Mrs. Wharton? Mrs. Wharton?
she dead?
Very. Rigor is advanced. I'd say she's been dead 10, 12 hours.
Phenobarbital.
More often than not, you find what with a suicide?
A note.
See one? Mm-mm. No contusions or abrasions around the head?
So she kills her ex-husband, and then 2 days later she kills herself. I don't get it. What, it takes that long for the guilt to set in?
Yeah, math doesn't add up for me either. Come on, let's talk motive. So, who wants to see Philip Wharton dead?
His ex-wife.
She stands to gain nothing monetarily from that. Besides, why'd she wait so long?
What about Anna?
Nah, she had money. Remember the dressing room? Who benefits the most if Philip Wharton is dead and the murder is pinned on the second wife?
The kids. The kids. If Anna's in jail for killing her husband, then she's voided as beneficiary in his will.
And the money goes to?
The next of kin.
Which just happens to be Justin and Rebecca. That is an interesting way to get around your father's will. Hey. She's got human tissue under her nail. She's been in a fight.
Rebecca had a scratch on her arm.
You're right. So they weren't having rough sex. Her mother grabbed her.
But why would she want to kill her mother?
Because she caught on.
So Rebecca killed her father, then pinned it on Anna. Then Dinah catches on and tries to expose it.
Yep.
We don't have enough evidence to prove that.
Nope.
Wait a minute. This was filled yesterday.
Yes, so?
So, Dinah comes home, her pills are gone, she's gonna get a little suspicious, don't you think?
Maybe that's what tipped her off to her daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you think Dinah would go out and refill an entire bottle of sleeping pills?
Maybe not.
I'm gonna check with the pharmacy.
Tell me sure about this. Every last roach is gone. Thank you. Hey, I'm roach-free.
Does this mean you're leaving me?
Sorry, you're out of a chef.
But I gain a bed.
So what'd the pharmacist have to say?
Well, he confirmed that Rebecca picked up the pills yesterday morning.
She is playing this thing out pretty well, huh? Acted drunk, had a pretty decent alibi, and put it all on Anna. Do you, think Justin was in on it?
Well, I've believed him from the beginning, and my mind hasn't changed.
You know, he could be playing you since day one. It's not a bad cover.
No, I think he's telling the truth. I do. I think someone was trying to kill his father. I just don't think it was Anna Wharton. I think it was Rebecca.
Okay, so she spikes a cognac bottle, she kills her father, plants the gun, drives off with a blonde wig, and Anna returns home acting drunk, no Justin.
No, Justin.
Why not?
Just say it's my little detector. But you gotta have 25 years in, if you can even say the word.
I don't understand why Mom's not calling us back.
I don't think she'll be calling soon.
Well, why not? I left her 3 messages.
Nothing. Now that Dad's gone, I guess she'll be sucking up to Mom all the time. Or was it the other way around? Dad sucked up to you, so now you'll suck up to Mom. But then that's not gonna happen either.
Maybe you ought to lay off the drinking for a while.
Yeah, right. This time I really am getting loaded. Well, why not? We're rich, little stepbrother. Really rich.
I don't care about that, all right?
Yeah, right. You should be getting down on your hands and knees and kissing my feet.
Why?
Hello? What planet are you on? Do you really think Anna killed Dad?
Well, didn't she?
I think one of your real parents was brain dead.
You?
I love all the innocence and betrayal in your face. It's so you.
You killed our father? How sick are you?
Ding, 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 ding. And the bonus round goes to Justin Wharton. He's our new reality game winner. Attaboy, Justin.
I'm calling the police.
Put the phone down. I said put it down.
That's her car.
Yep. There's blood on the floor. Go around the back. I'll meet you.
It's too bad you hit your head and fell into the pool.
Where's Justin?
What do you want?
Where is he, Rebecca?
Come on, we know everything.
I didn't do anything.
Where is your brother?
Come on, you're under arrest.
For what?
Well, let's start with the murder of your father.
What?
Then we'll move on to your mother.
Michael! Help me! Let go of me!
Wait right here, okay?
Michael, help! He's not breathing.
He's unresponsive. Call 911.
Yeah, Holly Rollins, Palm Beach Police. I need an ambulance at 1225 Parkway, now.
All right, rescue breathing.
Come on, Justin.
I think he's not breathing. Come on, Justin. Come on, breathe.
Hi, Justin.
Hi. I want to thank you, for, well, everything. You saved my life, literally.
Hey, it's part of the job.
I also want to apologize. I was out of line. I was way out of line. You know what happened to my dad? It wasn't your fault.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm really sorry that everything had to turn out the way it did.
Yeah. What's gonna happen to Rebecca?
She's gonna go to jail for a long time. So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I was thinking about going back to college,
Cool.
Someplace far away. I gotta start over. I don't think I can do it here.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. It might take a little while, but you're gonna be okay.
Hi, Justin.
Hello, Anna. Are you okay?
Better than I was. I'm still a little confused and sad.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. You want to go get something to eat? Talk about stuff?
That sounds very nice. Thanks again, Detective.
You're welcome.
Take it easy.
Bye.
So, what are you doing tonight?
Staying in. See what it's like to live roach-free. What about you?
Well, I guess it'll be just me and the remote, surfing our little hearts out, alone.
Oh, you want to get lost in a plate of Midwestern madness with me? My place?
I would love to.
Hey, you guys did a great job on that. Where you going?
Oh, my place, Cap.
Your place?